State, Maryland.
Coach, let's start with the unpleasant stuff first, the injuries. Can you update us on JV? And is this more of a resting with BI, or has he re-aggravated the toe?
JV had an MRI, came back clean, but, just still feeling some soreness. So we're holding him out tonight. Brandon didn't re-injure it, but just a little sore after last night's game.
And when you turn to tonight's matchup, they have a very potent offense, high-powered. What is the key to getting stops this evening?
Well, very similar to last night's game, getting back in transition. They're a team that thrives off make or miss, pushing the ball, kicking it up, and they shoot more threes. They shoot a ton of threes. So getting back in transition, making sure we contest shots, keep guys in front of us. And, defensively, if we can do those things, we can get out in the open floor and play as well.
Yeah, going off that game last night, what do you feel like you guys can take away from that and continue to build on, tonight and going forward?
It was a gutsy win for us on our home floor. Just a resilient group. I think we continue to build off the fact that we felt we were getting better the last 2 or 3 games or so before LA. We wasn't able to capitalize on the wins, but after winning last night, I think it builds your confidence. And so tonight we want to continue that.
How much do you like seeing Trey, I guess, play the free style of basketball he was last night, and how does that help you as a team when he's doing that?
It's great to see Trey feel confident in the shot and his teammates look for him. I thought Brandon and CJ both, when they had opportunities to get to the paint, they were looking for Trey. He was there for kickouts. He had a couple in transition, but Trey is getting better and better, and it's beautiful to see his ability to spread the floor and shoot the ball.
Looking back at last night, it seemed like the first half they were able to get out in transition. You guys weren't. Second half, that kind of flipped. What was the key to stopping them from getting out and allowing you guys to kind of run a little bit more?
More importantly, it was just our awareness. They would rebound the ball or make a shot, and we were jogging. So coming back in halftime, we showed clips of where we could just be better. It's really just a sense of urgency. And once we cleaned that up and we understood that, look, they're going to play fast, and we got back in transition, it allowed us to set our defense, and we know we can defend in the half court.
Hey, Willie, was it hard to get JV to sit this game out, or was he it's the best thing?
It's hard to get him to sit out, but it's the best for him right now to give it a day to heal and rest.
And Coach, we mentioned Trey probably benefited from the most last night. There's just more, you said, sense of urgency and off-the-ball actions getting initiated into the office. Was that a point of emphasis, especially since your pace kind of suffered through that losing streak, to get back to, getting in your offense earlier?
It is. It's something that we thrive on. It's something that we work on, we watch. It's a big part of our concepts. It was good to see us have carryover last night and play faster, but then even in the half court, play with more force when we're getting into our sets with our screening and our cutting.
Gotcha. And we always look as a collective group at the players through this losing streak. But what did the coaching staff learn about themselves? Who did you lean on, and how have y'all building on what you learned through this process for the last 30 games?
Very similar to our players. We lean on each other. We continue to try to stay, even keel throughout difficult times, losing streaks. We continue to look at our team and see where we can make some adjustments, but we want our foundation to be intact no matter what happens. And I'm extremely proud of our coaches, our players, our performance medical across the board. We just stick with it and keep our heads down, keep working, and keep coming in with joy. Big picture is and I say it to our team, if you lose a game in the NBA being the key word, life is not that bad. We can get over there, so we'll figure it out.
Willie, we just want to get your comments earlier. He was talking about the pace of the Kings offense. I just want to hear your assessments on the job and role Mike Brown has done to this Kings team and where they currently are at today.
Yeah, Mike has done a phenomenal job. I had the pleasure of working with him in Golden State and learning a lot from Mike. His preparation is off the charts. His ability to communicate and interact with the players, coaches. It's not a surprise to me that this team is playing at a high level, and Mike is detailed in that way. So I'm extremely proud of him. I'm proud of what they're doing early in the season, and sky's the limit. They have a really good team, and Mike's a big part of that.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thank you.